etadalambanam sreshtham etadalambanam param etadalambanam gyatva brahmaloke mahiyate. So I hope you have thought over these ideas and written your notes, which I'll see later on. But this is the ultimate verse where the teacher, Yamaraj, the Lord Death, revealing the truth to Nachiketa says, I shall reveal this whole truth to you, Sangrahena Bravimi, very, very briefly. Brevity not at the cost of clarity. It will be very brief, but it will be dynamite. It will explode. Only one word you have to understand in life. Sangrahena Bravimi, Sankshepena Bravimi, in shall speak you the whole truth. I shall just tell you in one word. That one word also is one letter. And that is Om iti etad. Just one word. That is why all the scriptures, thousands and millions of whatever words they use, they move around only one word. It is just like the silence. Please think of that. Go from the known to the unknown. No amount of word, no number of word, no amount of description can ever describe what the silence is. Silence is indescribable. That is why they say in yogic language, when you see the truth for yourself, it's like you are listening to the silence, sound of the silence. Anahat sabda. What is that? Zen Buddhism has taken it and they say it as the sound of one hand. Don't be too surprised by those type of description. Don't romanticize it nor spiritualize it. There are simple statements which you have to hit it right now and here. Silence is something which you cannot describe. No word shall ever describe silence. For that matter, no word shall ever describe anything. Think. This is just a flower. Think, this is just a flower. However, you may say it is hibiscus, it is a red hibiscus, it has got a green stem. All these descriptions will not mean anything to a person who has not seen it, right or wrong? Whatever you say. Now suppose I am describing my village. Lovely mango trees, beautiful coconut trees, everywhere wonderful, nice ponds, so many different things are there everywhere. Now what did you get? You have got the picture of coconut tree, so you will push it in your head. Mango tree, another one. Suppose I say, please draw my village. There are houses, mango trees, coconut trees, ponds. Now what shall you do? One pond, one coconut tree, one mango tree, one house. But that's not my village. Are you getting that point, please? You put on these pictures. No description, please understand, no description shall ever match the object as such. Everything is its own description. That is why no book is authority, no word is authority, no person is authority. Because we are so used to this authoritarian religion, authoritativeness, that I am the authority, the book is the authority. Forget it. No book is authority for the existence of anything. You have a stomach, you have pancreas, you have got a liver, not because physiology book talks about it. Because you have it, therefore the book talks about it. You have a disease because doctor says so, or because you have the disease, therefore the doctor says. You have health because your report says so, or because you are healthy, your report is okay. You are the absolute, you are the happiness, you are immortal, because the teacher says so, because scripture says so, or because you are it, therefore the scripture has to say it, or the teacher has to say it. Are you getting that point, please? At no time the person is authority. At no time the book is authority. You are the ultimate authority. The book depends on you. You don't depend on the book. The flower does not depend on the book to exist. The rose is not fragrant because the person who deals with aromatics, he says, oh, rose has beautiful smell. Oh, therefore the rose has smell? Understand? Nobody, no book, no person, nothing is authority for the existence of anything, more so about yourself. You are here not because somebody talks about it. Suppose I say you don't exist, will you disappear? If I say you don't exist, will you disappear? Nor you will come into existence because I say that person is here, you know. Which person? Don't you see, he is from my village. Where? If the person doesn't exist here, he is not going to exist because I say so. Same thing in the matters of reality, matters of God. Forget God. In fact, you should forget God. No scripture begins with God. No scripture, is no God talk. Why? Because you are the beginning. Yesterday, when we went to that university, when colleges, one youngster asked me a question. Swamiji, have you seen God? I said, look, if I say I have seen it, you are not going to believe it because you have not seen it. So you will think since you have not seen it, nobody can see it. That is how the idea is. Okay, by chance I say I have not seen it, then you will be very comfortable. Why? This man is supposed to know, doesn't know. How does it matter if I don't know? I say, why do you want to cheat yourself? I say, ask me, just answer my question. Your question about God is coming up from you because you exist or because the God exists. Suppose you are not here, will you question about the creation? If you are not here, will you question about the God, the Creator? If you are not here, you will not question about anything. So who is the bigger question, you or the God? Understand? Please think. If you don't exist, there shall be no question of anything. So you must start with, so you are the beginning point. Don't start with something. That is why the trouble is, which inevitably happens in our life. Why we get confused? Because inevitably it happens in our life that we don't begin with ourselves, we begin with perception. Perceived creation has got a huge impact on the individual. Before even I am aware of my own body, I am aware of the sun, moon, star, Milky Way, oh boy. The whole world, father, mother, people, friends, everything. You understand? Long before you are even aware of yourself, that your body, that you are this tiny little body. The child, the moment you leave him, the child doesn't close his eyes and sit down. The child goes out. Every color is he goes ecstatic. Every sound, every touch, every taste, every smell, the child goes ecstatic. Why? Because he's learning all from outside. And by the time you process those informations inside, you have already lost sight of yourself. Please. Completely lost sight of yourself, naturally. Therefore the questioning is, and where do you question? In your perception there is no questioning. When you are processing the perception, questioning begins. Who is processing it? I am processing it. I. So I start questioning. And what do I question? So many things are to be questioned. Where is the time to question myself?